The fourth dimension, time as the hidden axis of reality. When we think of dimensions, we usually imagine space, length, width, and height. These three dimensions define the physical world we move through every day. Yet modern science suggests that this familiar picture is incomplete. There is a fourth dimension, time, and unlike the others, we cannot move through it freely. We experience it in only one direction, always forward. The idea of time as a dimension gained scientific legitimacy with Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. Before Einstein, time was considered absolute, ticking at the same rate for everyone, everywhere. Relativity shattered this assumption. According to Einstein, space and time are not separate entities but parts of a single fabric known as space-time. Events do not simply occur in space or in time, they occur at specific coordinates within both. This revelation led to a radical conclusion: time is not universal. It stretches and contracts depending on speed and gravity. Clocks on fast-moving spacecraft tick more slowly than clocks on Earth. Time near massive objects, such as black holes, flows differently than in empty space. These effects are not theoretical, they have been measured by atomic clocks on satellites and must be accounted for in technologies like GPS. Yet despite being a dimension, time feels fundamentally different from space. We can walk backward and forward, left and right, up and down, but we cannot step into yesterday or next year. This one-way experience of time is known as the arrow of time, closely linked to the concept of entropy. As systems move from order to disorder, time appears to flow forward. A broken cup does not reassemble itself, even though the laws of physics allow it in theory. Philosophers have long debated whether time truly flows or whether past, present, and future all exist simultaneously. Some interpretations of physics support the idea of a block universe, where time is simply another dimension and every moment exists eternally. In this view, the present is not special, it is merely where consciousness happens to be focused. Popular culture has eagerly explored the fourth dimension. Science fiction stories imagine time travel, parallel timelines, and altered futures. While such ideas remain speculative, they reflect a deep human fascination with escaping time's constraints. Our memories anchor us to the past, our plans pull us toward the future, and our awareness flickers briefly in the present. Time also shapes identity. We are not the same person we were 10 years ago, not only because circumstances change, but because time itself transforms us. Biology, psychology, and culture are all processes unfolding along this invisible axis. Understanding time as the fourth dimension forces a humbling perspective. It suggests that reality is far richer than what our senses reveal, and that our experience of now is only a narrow slice of a much larger structure. In the end, time may be the most familiar mystery we live with. We measure it, schedule it, and fear its passing, yet its true nature remains elusive. As the fourth dimension, time is both the stage on which reality unfolds and the silent force that shapes everything within it.